Happy Friday, beautiful souls. This is Shamama Hunting Owl with a new twin flame message for the full moon energy of tonight, the snow moon, and the lunar eclipse, and this special comet that's coming through. We're actually going to be grounding some new templates into our, light codes, and a lot of growth and a lot of things are great are going to come out of all of this. I always want to start by thanking my new subscribers, my loyal, faithful followers. Thank you all so much for liking, sharing, subscribing to both my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. I also want to thank everyone who has reached out for sessions with me, healings, readings, and everybody who's donated to the cause. So thank you all. I am honored and very humbled by your appreciation and your love that you share with me. So I want to start with talking about this week. It's been crazy. This moon energy that's coming in has been super intense. I know for me personally, and I kind of want to just explain, I want you guys to realize that I'm on this journey with you. I am walking through these same steps of healing and purging and uncovering just layers and layers of my own self-work and my own ascension through this process, as well as going through my own twin flame drama at the same time. I want you guys to just realize that I am in the thick of this with you. I am walking this path alongside of you. So yeah, I wanted you guys to kind of know that. So as I've been talking about my last couple videos, there's big changes. There's big changes that are coming in with this moon. There is this tower energy. There are things that the divine feminine are finally at a place where we have realized our self-worth. And we're at a place where we're not willing to compromise anymore for the crumbs, so to speak. We know who we are. We know how amazing we are, and we are secure in ourselves now. And for those of you who are not quite there yet, this is what we're working toward, is becoming our own divine power and loving ourselves. So I just wanted to share a brief little story about my week. Because, we see things coming up over and over again in our lives as cycles, as patterns. And for me, I had a really interesting experience earlier in the week. And I had to deal with this feeling of being betrayed, this pattern of betrayal of people who I love very deeply in my life who kept hurting me. And I went and I'm like, what the hell is this all about? And then I had to look at the mirror. And I had to look at where I myself in my life have been betraying myself, and how that tied into me not always speaking my truth because I was afraid to either hurt somebody or afraid to lose somebody from my life, and the fear related to that. And I had to take some really deep, hard looks at myself. And in doing so, I had to face those fears. No matter what the consequences of those fears were, I had to speak my truth and stand up for who I am and what I believe and what I value, regardless of what would happen in doing those things. And quite honestly, I did that this week, and I spoke my truth in a really big way. And yeah, a lot of the fears and the concerns I was faced with, because exactly what I knew was going to happen when I stood up for myself and honored who I am as a person, came to fruition. Like, I knew the consequences of what I did. And although it was painful and although it hurt, the responses that I got to me standing in my own power, I felt ages, lifetimes of patterning and conditioning literally release from my body, release from my soul, and just go, just be gone. It was like a spring that was wound so tight inside of me that it literally, I felt it unraveling, unwrapping, untying itself, and untying me. And I know it as my divine gift from being able to get to that place of releasing that next layer, that God has amazing, great things in store for me. So, and this goes for all of us. Every time we peel away a layer of that onion, you guys, and really go deep within ourselves, as hard as it may be, as scary as it may be, it clears the energy, it clears the space for new positive growth and better things to come. So I want to continue to encourage all of you to do your work. Keep doing your work. We are never done with our work. So those of you who are like, but I've healed everything. No, you haven't. There's always something else. There's always another layer to look at. And if you look at the situations in your life that you're repeatedly faced with, and take those as your mirror, you will find so many ways that you can heal yourself and continue to grow and move forward. Okay, so with that, we know that this moon is bringing in this purge energy, this release of something big. And the card spread really shows that. So I used today some cards I haven't used in a while, actually. The Archangel Power Tarot and the Energy Oracle cards. And actually, something is telling me that I need to grab another deck now. So hang on one second, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to pull this at the end if I still feel like it's necessary. It's kind of a weird deck. They're energy cards with some symbols on them. So I'm gonna pull these out and set them here with the reading, and because I think that they're going to be important. Okay, so we're going to start, and this is a reading for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine together, because I feel like it's important for us to remember that although we identify more connected to either the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine, we have both energies within us. And this is a balancing of both of those energies in this reading. So the first card we have is the 8, which is the indecision card. Now 8 we know is that infinity symbol. It's that spiritual number. It's that coming together and moving apart energy, but always staying on the same path, always staying connected. But sometimes you have to just, sometimes you come together, and sometimes you have to separate. Sometimes you have to move apart. The separation that we feel from our twin and in ourselves is the time that we use to grow. It's that time to see things from a different perspective. So there's some indecision in what we need to do, what path we need to take. And for me, when I look at this card, I'm being guided to her red coat, Little Red Riding Hood, facing the fears of indecision, allowing ourselves to go to a place of feeling less secure. That's that root chakra stuff, of the need to be stable and secure, and knowing that we need to face our insecurities in order to make the decisions and take the path, the right path for ourselves. Now, question is, we always want to do the right thing. And I always say there are no mistakes. And quite simply, it doesn't matter which path you choose. Back, I think it was maybe like back in August even, I did a video where I talked about having this vision of this pasture and all of these roads coming into this pasture or this valley, and all of us getting there, all of the collective being there and coming from different ways to get there, different pathways. And I feel like that is the road of this indecision. Like, it doesn't matter which road Little Red Riding Hood here chooses, because she's going to get there eventually. Okay, she's going to get to that beautiful valley, that beautiful pasture with the rest of us. Because that's what's destined. That's what's going, that's what God has promised. You know, the Garden of Eden, the promised land, we are going to get there. It's just a matter of how much time you choose to take to get there. And in making, you know, the decisions on taking, you know, there's the shortcut and there's the long way around. You know, you can either go right through the mountain, which may be hard as hell to get over that mountain, or you can go around the mountain, and it may be a longer path around the mountain, but that's your journey. That's your decision. That's your choice. You make it in the way that helps you face your fears. So the next cards that we got together is the adjacent possibilities in reverse. And generally, I don't read from the Energy Oracle deck in reverse, but I was guided to this time. And I'm also guided to read from the book, which I don't normally do for the actual reading itself. So the adjacent possibilities in reverse, and it's a 24, which is a 6. Let me put these things on. Okay. And it says, when adjacent possibilities card is in reverse, it's a warning that you are not, that you are to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're married to your agenda. It's asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up old, unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. So in this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments. And in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. It's time to decide. It's time to decide, you guys. Are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. And this card comes with an affirmation. And it says, I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in my choices each day. Yeah, I mean, that plays back right into this indecision card, you guys. Just make a choice. You know, pick a path, make a choice. Don't just stay stuck and stagnant, but move forward. No matter what you choose in your forward momentum, you are going to get to exactly where you are supposed to be. So know that. So I pulled a clarifying card with the adjacent possibilities card, and it's the change your life card. And this says, and this plays into the reading I did the other day about, you know, embracing the suck and the moon pushing us toward these big unexpected changes. And it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from your procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. That's where we're at. We need to embrace the adjacent possibilities. Like, let's flip this card over so it's not in reverse, so we see everything that is possible before us. And all we have to do, you guys, is make a decision. Because when we make a decision one way or the other, it's going to change our life. It's going to bring in, with this new energy that's coming in, these big, big life-changing events, things that we don't even expect, that we can manifest right now through just releasing all the crap that we've held on to. So yeah, I think it's beautiful. Okay, so the next card we have is the 5 of Ariel. And this card, all the pink, my God, it like made my high heart chakra just like palpitate. And basically what this card says is, you don't need to go through this current challenge by yourself. Help is always nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Again, those negative thoughts that I read about the adjacent possibilities card, okay? You know, get out of those negative self-thoughts. Get yourself out of being stuck, because help is with you. You don't have to do this alone. The angels are with you. God is with you. I am with you. We are with each other. The tribe together, we are always connected, and we are always here for each other. And with that card, I pulled the Angel of Love. And again, I feel like this is, you know, Archangel Ariel. She is with us. She is the angel of love for us. So know that our hearts are being protected by the angels right now. They are filling us with love for ourselves, for humanity, for our twins, for everything new that is going to be coming to us. It's all coming from a place of love. So even if the fears are really scary, and even if you're like, oh my God, am I making the right decision? The angels are giving us their unconditional love, so we can move forward from that energy, so we can spread that energy. You know, I talk about so often being, you know, the light for others to follow. We are the lighthouse of love. It is our mission, it is our journey to be that beacon that just shines our love for ourselves, our twins, and all of humanity to see. And the angels are with us, so just remember that, you guys. Okay, so the next card is the Three of Gabrielle. And you know, the first thing I saw in this card when I laid it out was the ship. The ship is docked. You know, this is, and there's a butterfly, you know, on the flag. And it's like our transformation is here. Our opportunity for complete transformation is being offered to us. Our ships are coming in, you know, and we're just like right there, like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and our, you know, she's not even looking at the damn ship, you guys. You know, you got to turn around and see it in the harbor. You got to see these opportunities as they're there. You know, the finish line is there. We are so close. And I know I say that, but you guys have to start realizing it, hearing it, feeling it. Get out of your freaking heads and get in your heart space and feel it with your heart. This card says, God, I need my glasses. This is crazy. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. You know, she's ready. She's ready to take that next step. She's ready to get on that freaking boat and move on to her next phase, her next level. This is for the divine masculine and feminine. Take the opportunities, you guys. Those adjacent possibilities. Take them, look at them, accept them. So the next card that goes along with that, you guys, is the Six of Gabrielle. And here you are again, you know, we're on this beautiful white horse, this purity of love. We're riding forward with the angel around us, surrounding us. You know, this says, congratulations, you've done, yeah, okay, Christine, put the glasses on. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. You know, awards, scholarships, and promotions. Like we've done the work. We're doing the work and we're being rewarded for it. You know, the ship has come in. We need to get on the ship now. You know, take our stuff and get on the ship. Move ahead, charge forward, and be ready for everything beautiful that's coming to us. So the next two cards, you guys, are about the union, okay? And the two cards I got, the first card is carrying connections, and once again, this is the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together. So many of us are not in quote unquote 3D union with our twins yet, but they're there with us. They are embracing their love. They're holding the divine feminine to a level of true love and caring. You know, they want to, like in the card, embrace it. They are embracing it. Even if they haven't stepped out in the in the 3D, in the physical world to you. Their hearts, their souls, their 5D, they are with us. The connection is there. Don't ever doubt it. Don't ever doubt if they can feel you. You know, I had some people who are like, well, I can't feel my twin, and I send him love and light all the time in the 5D, but does he feel it? Does he know it? Fuck yeah, he knows it, okay? So don't doubt it. Embrace it. Just as he, you know, they are embracing us. They feel us. They are supporting us. Like, I even feel like this is like them supporting us, you guys. They've got our back. You know, there's a military saying, you know, I've got your six. And that means I got your back. The Divine Masculine has our back. They are supporting us through this entire journey as we support them. So honor that and know that, you guys. Now, the last card, and then I'm going to take one from this energy deck, is the Man Holding the Heart. And this is a 9. And okay, so this Caring Connections was a 14, which is a 5, which is about these big changes. You know, changes in the positive direction is what 5s mean. The 9 is about completion. You know, getting to the end of this chapter. And it's the Man Holding the Heart, okay? I mean, do I really need to say anything else about that? It truly isn't just, you know, it's about the passion, it's about the purity, it's about the love for his divine feminine in this caring connection, even though you may not see it in the physical world yet. They have it. They're learning to have this self-love for themselves. So we've got to give them the time to do that. Just as we took time to love who we are, and we're still struggling with that, a lot of the divine feminine on a regular basis. Like I said, you know, that betraying myself for me was a big deal. That was a big part of my own self-love. The Divine Masculine are doing it too, you guys. So know that they are holding the heart. They are holding the heart space for us open. Okay, so I'm going to take these energy cards and kind of give them a shuffle and ask for one divine message for us. This is kind of a weird deck. I actually purchased it from someone who is an amazing medium who I had seen in person back, God, over a year and a half ago, and I almost never use these cards. So I want to see what divine message they have, because I know this is going to be important to somebody out there, even if it doesn't resonate with everyone. And yeah, so let's see what we've got. Just give me a second, you guys. I don't usually shuffle on camera. I know it takes a little bit. Ask for my divine guides to help in choosing that which message is most meant to be heard for all of us for today. Okay, and it's this one. Okay, and these are symbols, okay? So I want everybody to take notice of the symbols. Okay, and these are from ourjourneyoflife.com by Joe Labruto, his name is, and this is where I got these cards from. And so this is a symbol, man. This is an energy symbol that's going to be important for us, I guess. And I'm just going to read what it says on the back. And it says, this symbol vibrates to the color of indigo. Indigo, third eye, hey. Regeneration on all levels of consciousness. This card strengthens the heart and respiratory system. It shields from negative energy, strengthens our circulatory system, clears oxygen in the blood. It is calm and protective, aids in meditation, aids in purification and regeneration of all levels of consciousness. Protects against insomnia, depression, mood elevations, revitalizes and stimulates creative thinking processes, and eases death. So I don't know, you guys may want to just like, you know, take a visual image, take a screenshot maybe of the symbol, and know that, you know, this is going to help us. This is here to help us. I really am feeling, you know, the purification and regeneration on all levels of consciousness. You know, that's what we're at. That's what we're doing. That's what this is about. We're raising our consciousness. We're raising our vibration, you guys. And yeah, so So that's the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to once again ask you all to please hit the subscribe button so you get notified about when the new videos come out. And just keep liking and sharing and commenting, and you know, and I encourage you guys, you know, I really try to respond to everybody's comments. It gets to be a lot when there's hundreds of them. So I also want you guys to reach out to each other, support each other in the comments, you know, really pay attention to what people are saying, and help guide each other, because that's our role, is to help each other through this journey. So please like, please subscribe, go to Facebook, like the Shamama Hunting Owl page. I post daily card reads on there. As a matter of fact, today it was 3 cards that came out, and they're super, super important, you guys. So go to Facebook and check it out. And that's it. So have a wonderful, beautiful weekend, you guys. Sending so much love and light. Gratitude and blessings always, beautiful souls. I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye. We'll talk soon.